Don't have more than one baby mother. Don't mess with no female who is not on your level. Don't mess with no man that's not on your level. People will bring you the fuck down to their level if they not up there on your level. Because you'll be so worried about them that you fail to realize when they're down, you have to bend down to pick them up. And then sometimes people like to put on weight when you're trying to pick them up. Excess weight for no damn reason, like you Hercules out this motherfucker. Because these motherfuckers think I'm Rockefeller. You got more than one baby mother, you're gonna have more than one problem. Especially if you can't get along with them. I can't get along with mine. We can't have an understanding because they don't respect me as a man. Because they never had a man in their life. They don't know what a man is. Now me, I figure that is the most important thing for me to do as a father, is to be in my child's life, especially my daughters, so they could get some kind of identification of what a man is supposed to be like. So as far as I'm concerned, I gave them the impression that a man can be on child support and still be there to support the child. It's funny how I have baby mothers. This is why you shouldn't have multiple ones. Like, even to have a baby mother is bad, period. You know what I mean? You gotta find somebody who you can have an understanding with where, you know what I mean, regardless of what goes down, we gotta be here for each other because we have this child together. Like, we gotta respect each other's boundaries. Like, if you got a man or you got a woman, I'm not gonna intrude or impose. Like, I'm not going to cross no lines that will have, like, you as a man and a woman, you know what lines not to cross. You know what things you can't be doing. Like, if I have a girlfriend, I can't be watching my kids at my baby mother's house while my girl at the house by herself, wondering whether I'm fucking my baby mother or not. You know what I mean? I put myself in so many bad situations. I don't really get mad at the outcome of the situation, because at the end of the day, it's like you can't jump in the water without getting wet. Like, I should have thought about what I was doing plenty of times. You know what I mean? But I was just so worried about pleasing these bitches, like not having them feel some type of way. Like, me showing that I was there regardless was more important than anything else. Found to realize that you gotta show that you can't show that to everybody. You just can't be in more than one place at the same time. You can't. You can only be in one place. That's why it's only right to only have one baby mother. That way, if you want me to watch the child, I'm taking the child to my house. There were situations where I couldn't do that. My oldest daughter, I can't see her right now because I ain't got my own place. I stay at my sister, or I stay at my cousin, or I stay at my baby mother. No, you when you get your own place, you can see your child. You're sitting up there looking at her like she crazy. I get talked down upon by people who are the brokest motherfuckers in the world. They're not the brokest motherfuckers in the world, but they too broke to be talking about me. Like, if I gotta dish out $2,000 a month in taxes and child support, and still get the BS from these people, it's like, it's too much. It's like, it would mean the world to me if they all had their shit together and all they did was call me when they actually needed stuff. Because you can't say I'm not there when I'm needed. Like, if my child in the hospital, I'm there. My child's sick, I'm there. My child needs clothes, even if I'm on child support, I'm there. Confused, but still there. They be complaining like, oh, I only get this much, I only get that much. Okay, that's because I got these many kids. But when I only had one child, I ain't never have them problems. Like, what is your problem? Like, why can't you get your weight up? When I had 2 kids, it was never a problem. I get multiple broke baby mothers. Now I'm in a situation where I ain't got enough to give everybody because they broke. That's what they fail to realize. Like, the only reason why I don't have enough is because you're broke. Because if you had enough, what I have would just be extra. You know what I mean? The beauty of females, like, they think they be hurting you when they be like, oh, whatever you give me, I don't even keep it. It goes straight to your child. You got a banging ass bank account. A real man will be like, oh, my child has a bank account. Anybody else go, oh, why you calling? Why you taking my money if you don't need it? This shit, I don't care. Like, my child will be lit because they know their father put money in their bank account. They could get whatever they want when they ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. I would be proud of that. But that's not the situation I'm in. That's why you just can't have multiple baby mothers. You just can't. It'll be the worst thing that ever happened to you. It'd be the worst thing that ever happened to you. Like, I could sit up here, pay $2,000 a month in child support, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I count $1,600. I get paid next week. And they probably saying to themselves, oh, that's because you ain't got no bills. I did motherfucker on child support, collecting welfare, and in housing or Section 8, tell me I ain't paying no bills. Like, that's funny. Like, that would be hilarious. Like, that's why I don't even entertain stupidity like that. Like, I pay bills. I got a car, I pay gas, I got a phone, I pay my phone bill. You know what I mean? I pay where I stay, a couple of $100. I got kids that's not on child support. I support their mothers every month by paying out my pockets. Like, first of all, I don't see how any of you can do that, because y'all ain't in the position to do that. And I don't see how people who are not in the position to do that have anything to say about somebody who does. Like, who can? Like, I do what I gotta do. You need to pick it up. I'm crazy as hell. Like, you need to step your game up. I'm just sitting up here waiting until I'm in a situation where I'm comfortable at, so I could just flip it on everybody. Like, this is what I'm capable of. Boom, bam, and I'm never leaving that position again in life. I gave up my apartment for somebody who kicked me out of their shit. I remember when somebody was gone to New York and came back and kicked me out of their shit because they felt I was doing something. That's why you just gotta watch who you mess with. Never mess with somebody who ain't up to your standards, that ain't on your level, because they only gonna bring you down. And if they can't bring you down, they'll paint a picture of you down there. Like, nah, he ain't all that. He right here. Look, I got a picture right here. There you go. Like, that's crazy. Like, nah, that ain't me. That is not me. That's you. That's where you want me to be. That's who you want me to be. That's not me. Nah. That is not me at all. Nah, like, I sit up there and listen to how my baby mother be talking bad and crap about me, but I ain't never had one of my kids at a birthday party where it's their birthday party, but I'm partying like it's mine. Like, instead of entertaining the kids, I'm there entertaining my friends. Like, who brings alcohol to their child's birthday party? Who gets drunk at their child's birthday party but a ratchet bitch? I don't give a fuck who hears and feels some type of way about that. It's not your fucking birthday, bitch. Oh, I gave birth. So fucking what? Ain't that what mothers do? You can't be a mother unless you do what, bitch? Give birth. You don't sit up there and say, oh, I had birth. Let me celebrate my birth to this child on this day by getting drunk while they're eating cake and ice cream. I like how bitches be talking about me when they come in the house, escorted, pissy drunk, don't know what the fuck happened, and think they can tell you what the fuck happened. Bitch, if you don't know what the fuck happened, how the fuck I'm gonna believe anything that you say happened? You're fucked up. You're done. Like it be so, like, I'm telling you, it's crazy, but it's something I have to deal with. You know what I mean? Something in me always wants to be like, man, I gotta find a way to, be cool with all my baby mothers. But I know I'll never be cool with them because it's some bullshit about them that they never acknowledge about themselves. Like, they listen to their friends too much, worried about their friends too much, worried about their image too much, and then they passing this shit on to my kids. Like, I don't want my daughters wearing weave, but you can't tell certain baby mothers that because they believe that your child should be worried about how other people look at them. That builds insecurity in a child. Like, oh, girl, you bald head, you ain't got no hair. Like, you can do the best with what little they got. You can make a child look good as hell with what they got. And then they'll learn to always appreciate what they got and learn how to deal with it and take care of everything that they have instead of wishing or craving for more. And like that's when you can't get nothing else because you don't feel blessed. When you don't feel blessed, you stop your blessings. When you don't feel like you got it all, you can't get nothing else. That's just the way it is. When a lot of people are like determined and striving to get somewhere in life, it's a goal, that's a whole different story. But certain things are not to be indulged in. Because when a person is worried about getting all that money, they're willing to sacrifice self. They sacrifice a lot to get there. So whenever you want to do everything in your powers for beauty, you automatically know that you're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing. There's females dealing with boils and infections right now because of surgeries that they had gotten just to please everybody else that don't even fucking matter. And now I gotta worry about my motherfucking child carrying on this stupid ideology, like this stupidity of a mind state. Like, it's just crazy. And then I'm just sitting over there, oh, these bitches have a problem with me. I ain't teaching none of my kids none of this dumb shit, none of this insecurities, none of this. If they're in a situation where they feel like they don't belong, they see a man saying, I'm not staying here. I ain't gotta beat this bitch ass or argue with this motherfucker for too long, I'm out. But you'll see this dumb asshole carrying on, woo. And then your child thinking, oh, I guess this is how I'm supposed to handle it. No, it's not. I'm sorry, but that bitch is just fucking stupid. Sitting up there looking at these motherfuckers' parents like, you just not gonna say nothing to this dumb bitch, huh? You just gonna let this dumb bitch be dumb. And now you're gonna have a dumbass fucking daughter and some dumbass grandkids, all because you wanna sit there and because you feel like you can't control this bitch. Just the way you're raising her right now, which you feel like you can't control this dumb ass, retarded, ignorant bitch from doing the stupid shit she's doing, she's gonna do the same thing to her fucking kids. Her kids gonna do the same thing to her motherfucking kids. They're gonna have a dumbass, retarded, ignorant bitch motherfucking generation tree and whatever the fuck you wanna call that shit. It's going to go on for eons. Generations to come, gonna be a bunch of dumbass, retarded, ignorant bitches worried about the wrong fucking shit. The wrong fucking shit. Can't none of them call me a liar though. Can't none. Did he ever hit you? No. Did he be cursing you out, arguing in front of the kids? No. Did you do that? Yes. Like, who's a good representative of a parent, of a person who should be in the future? Like, basically, you giving my child all of these fucking flaws. Like, that is a flaw. Not being able to handle a situation like an adult is a flaw. You can be in any situation. You don't have to act like it's the worst thing that ever fucking happened to you. You can live on. Cancer come. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, well, it's over. No, nigga, learn to live with that shit. Live your life as long as you got it. Like, do the best with what the fuck you got and what you can do. Positive beat negative all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta be equal in some situations, but man, you can be more positive than negative. More positive things that happen when you live like that. And it'd be so scary because with the math I did in my head, it all added up to if cop. You want things to work out for you? You gotta exit these motherfuckers out your life. And if you want something so bad, it always comes with a price. I'ma have to sacrifice my kids. Because I don't want to deal with the bullshit no more. Them motherfuckers will talk about me all day, blah, 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 da, 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 as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, how I feel like I'm supposed to do it, and going on to live my motherfucking best life, fuck what they got to say. I just know whenever I want to drink, I wait for one of my kids' birthday parties to pop up. Those for the ratchet ones. Because not all my baby mothers are that fucking ratchet. Just the ratchet ones. The ones that be out here doing the most. Like, I know, like how motherfuckers be like, oh, like you just can't have more than one. Because when your baby mother say, oh, I don't go telling my friends and my family about you, but they friends and families feel some type of way about you. But I didn't tell them. You told somebody who you knew was going to tell them. Like, you said it to somebody because everybody feeling some type of way. And I don't mean everybody in a literal sense. I just be like, everybody around that person. Like that, they like, oh, they feel some type of way. I remember waving at one of our cousins. They looked at me like, and I'm like, damn. Well, fuck you too. Like, then I thought about it, like, oh, this bitch must have told them what happened. Like, man, it ain't even that motherfucking serious. It is not that serious. My mother, my sister, my family, they still won't feel some type of way about my baby mother. They don't even care. I tell all my family, like, man, that shit ain't working out. Like, they be off their bullshit. I ain't with that bullshit. Like, nobody wanna argue. I say simple shit like that. God knows what the fuck they done said for motherfuckers to be feeling some type of way about me. Like, damn, what I do to you? I got bitches staring me up and down like, I hope you die. All y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all saying, what the fuck? This is what I get for not choking a bitch out during the argument? I should have put a dent in that nigga's eye, shouldn't I? I should have punched that bitch. Because this would be much appreciated. Like, oh yeah, I deserve that. I did knock her out. Yeah, you did. You ain't shit. Yeah, you're right. And she did catch me in the bed with another bitch. My bad. Like, that's not even it, bro. I be looking like, damn. I be looking for the real problem. Like, for a real problem to be the problem. Not some bullshit. Like some shit that don't make no fucking sense, but she made it make sense. Like, oh, I know what he doing. Stop making everybody think we go together, bitch. Stop that shit. That's what be hurting me. Like, yeah, bitch, we were not together. We was not fucking around. We was not together. Why are you doing this? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, we gotta have an understanding where we just fucking around. And nigga, we not together. So how the fuck you got everybody under the impression that we going around and I'm doing you wrong? Like, we go together and I'm doing you wrong. Like, that shit is just crazy. Like, I was like, okay. Whenever you start your bullshit, I'm going home. Whenever the bullshit stops, I'll be here. Like, that's just how I be. Like, arguing and fighting front of the kids and all that. Nah, man, I could just go smoke a blunt somewhere, get drunk, and go knock out on the fucking couch some goddamn way. I ain't gotta be in here on your couch. Tried that shit. You ever try to distance yourself in somebody else's house? They walk past, looking at you, talking shit, be on the phone, talking like, oh, this motherfucker feeling some type. Oh, he on the couch. Oh, he on the floor. He feeling some type of way. Like, damn, bitch, get off me. Like, hey, live your life. Woo. I gotta pay my car insurance. I gotta talk to y'all later.